Thank you for pulling up to the DCC podcast. They say silence speaks volumes, but on this podcast, it gets a voice. This Domestic Crime Coach podcast is where we confront the stories that most people whisper about and give voice to the pain too many men carry in private. I'm your host, Sam. I'm a 3-time personal witness to what happens when emotional wounds go ignored. Rest in peace, my loves. Oh, and him? That's Oscar, the elephant in the room. And around here, we don't ignore him. Oscar is my co-pilot, and if he feels like I am slacking at any time, he is not afraid to take the wheel or the mic, so brace yourselves. There could be some turbulence. Now that you've pulled up, let's dive into this DV story that cost a young man his life. We'll break down what happened and how this possibly could have been avoided. But remember, these aren't just crime stories. They're wake-up calls. Let's talk about it. This is the story of Patrick D. Patrick was a father, an artist, a partner, and like many black men, an emotional hostage. Till love turned lethal. Patrick got on a call with his partner Jade. But this wasn't just a call. It was a last cry. She said he was crying, begging her to stay, telling her he couldn't take it. And then on that call, he did the unthinkable. He ended it. For good. She heard it happen. This story went viral, but not for healing, not for help. It went viral for the spectacle. The comments were brutal, in saying things like, he was weak, she played him, he should have manned up. But what no one talks about, how emotional abuse doesn't leave bruises, it leaves ghosts and a lot of pain and misery for the family and loved ones to live with. Patrick had been spiraling. Instagram lives were full of tears. His direct messages read like goodbye letters, but people scrolled on by. Why? Because men crying still makes people uncomfortable. Oscar said it best. If the world only listens after death, we failed them twice. And here are some takeaways. Men break too, but quietly. Love can kill when it's weaponized. Just because he's still posting doesn't mean he's still okay. After Patrick pulled the trigger, Jade didn't just lose someone. She gained a lifetime of what ifs. The guilt, the trauma. She didn't press the trigger, but she still hears the sound. Patrick's family shattered. A mother without a son. A child without a father. And the public. They made it a meme before they made it a movement. Let that sink in. This wasn't just another sad headline. This was a soul unraveling in real time, and no one stepped in. So here's what I want to leave with you. If he tells you he's not okay, believe him. If he starts disappearing, look for him. If he says, I'm done, don't assume it's about the relationship. It might be about life. And if you're the one feeling like Patrick, you are not alone. Your silence doesn't have to be your unalived sentence. This is the DCC podcast, where Oscar sees what others ignore. Admit, I have not only lived the same pain as a mother, but I say what others won't. And Oscar, he sees what the world ignores. He's quiet right now, but not because he didn't notice. It's because he's seen this too many times. If today's episode hit home, and you thought, that could have been me, or that sounds like someone I love. Then step into the King Conscious Circle, a private space built for men just like Patrick who are hurting with no help, and for the people who care about them, to breathe, unpack, and begin again. Because here at DC we break the silence, but in the circle, we rebuild the man. No judgment, no performative healing, just brotherhood. Let's unpack this together. Comment below on your thoughts of how this situation could have had a different outcome. Also, we are family now, so don't forget to like and subscribe to the podcast to get more videos like this from the DCC, where the real crime is unpacked by me, Hot Sam, the domestic crime coach.